So I get asked all the time, can CBD oil lower my blood pressure? Well, my husband would say yes, without a doubt. However, you first need to understand why your blood pressure is high in the first place. And secondly, let's talk CBD and how it works to lower your blood pressure. Hey there, if you're new to my channel, my name is Donna Wildman. I'm a huge advocate for finding all natural plant-based ways to cure what ails you. So when I learn about something all natural, an all natural supplement that has helped me and my family, I feel it's my personal responsibility to share it with the world. And that would be you. So CBD oil to the rescue. Before we go any further, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you never miss an episode of All Things CBD. I release a new video every Wednesday. You really don't want to miss any of these episodes, so I'll wait a minute. Done? Okay, great. So why does someone have high blood pressure to begin with? Well, it could be a number of things, but I'm going to share 3 that your doctor may not have told you about that are rather important in my opinion. So first up is could be you have hardening of the arteries. This is caused by plaque buildup in your arteries, which constricts the flow of blood to your heart. We've heard of it. We've been led, though, to believe that the cause of this high cholesterol, not completely true. The truth is, what's really happening is your body is inflamed. See, inflammation can cause nicks and cracks in your arteries, and cholesterol in your body acts as a repair kit. It kind of sees, it sees that leak, so it works like plaster of Paris and fills those cracks and leaks up, thus, over time, becomes built up, causing hardening of the arteries. Yucky. So, secondly, you may be stressed. Who isn't these days, right? Did you know, though, that the number 1 day of the week people are most likely to have a heart attack is Monday? And do we wonder why? We have to get up early in the morning. We got to sit in traffic to get to the job that causes us stress, or maybe we don't even like that job. And we started on Sunday stressing about the coming up week, wishing we didn't have to go to work on Monday, right? Or whatever else. So, not to mention all the foolishness that's going on in the world these days. Turn on the news, and it's enough to make your blood boil. I'm sorry, I digress. Anyhow, your body makes a ton of stress hormones that oftentimes control your blood pressure and heart rate. Ever hear of cortisol? It's not just in your tummy. That's the stress hormone your body produces, which can cause high blood pressure. Third is if you have excessive weight, chances are you have visceral fat. That's a tough one to say, which is the fat that forms around your heart and lungs. And because, hey, we only got so much room up in here, right? It gets in and around your lungs and your heart. And what does that do? Blood pressure rises. So what's a person to do? Well, the logical thing, and we're told, is you need to go to your doctor, right? And you need to get checked out, which most times results in you walking out with one of those little prescriptions for a medicine that has all kinds of side effects. And in a lot of cases, causes that domino effect, resulting in more prescriptions. Yeah, that sounds like, an awesome plan to me. How about you? That's my personal opinion. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Personally, I like to find a more natural, healthier alternative to pharmaceutical drugs, because I don't care for the side effects and, what it causes. I mean, that domino effect. You're on one, and before you know it, you're on 10 more. So again, I'm not suggesting you ignore your doctor's advice. This is my personal belief. There have been numerous studies done over the years that suggest CBD oil can help to reduce a person's blood pressure. I got a man living in my house that's testimony to that. I digress. So there was a Korean study done that showed CBD oil does something called fat browning. Remember the cortisol, that white yucky stuff that surrounds your heart and lungs? Well, CBD oil, according to the Korean study, turns out that turns that yucky fat into metabolic burning fat. Yay! The study also found that CBD oil can inhibit the production of new fat cells. Double yay, fat burning, Another study was done in 1993, yes, 1993, that showed CBD oil significantly reduced the cortisol levels in a body. In 2017, the University of Nottingham did a study finding a single dose of CBD oil could significantly reduce a person's blood pressure. It was a high dose, but it did the trick with a single dose. Way cool, right? And remember, I mentioned the hardening of the arteries. Well, CBD oil has been found to enlarge that artery that's like this and enlarge it. Therefore, the blood flows through more easily. Essentially, what it all boils down to is high blood pressure is due to inflammation in the body. CBD oil has been shown to reduce inflammation in the body. Oh, and by the way, if you're digging what I'm putting down, hit the subscribe button. Remember that subscribe button and the little bell icon? So you can get notified when I drop another episode of All Things CBD on Wednesdays. So let's recap. We now know that high cholesterol levels are nothing more than inflammation in the body, which in turn causes high blood pressure. We know that chronic high stress levels causes cortisol, which in turn causes high blood pressure. We know that we don't want that yucky white fat in our bodies squeezing our heart and lungs because it can cause high blood pressure. We know that there have been numerous studies done proving that CBD oil reduces inflammation, and it reduces the cortisol levels, and it turns the yucky white fat into pretty brown burning fat. So now that you know how CBD can help lower your blood pressure, leave me a comment telling me how likely you are to give CBD oil a try. Or if you're already supplementing with CBD oil, tell me what your personal reactions have been with it. And I'll be featuring, in the coming weeks, I'm going to feature the top comment on next week's episode. Also, snap a picture and share it on Instagram or Instagram stories. Tag me at Wildman Donna, letting me know what your biggest takeaway was from this episode. If you like this video, hit the like button below and share it with someone who needs to hear this information. And be sure to subscribe. So until next week, stay awesome, stay blessed. Peace, love.